Hello, all of you. How are you all? I hope you all are doing great in your life and achieving your goals and living healthy and happy life. Let's start today conversation with today topic. Uh, Say that topic which I gonna talk about today. It's been in my list from a very long time. I must say that thing, but I was finding a right time to introduce that topic. The topic is very, in today's time, it is very necessary to highlight that topic. The topic which I'm talking about is negative self-talk and self-criticism. We all people have this tendency. If someone is, you know, evaluating ourselves or our action, our act, our activity, and on their judgment, they are passing their judgment. On their judgment, we think a lot, and then we try to self criticize in some manner, and then talk negatively about own self only, which is very bad to our health also. It's like point to be very noted, it is very negative to our health. It is not good to talk negatively about yourself or self criticize, but it is, I I must say that this is the new habit every people is cultivating, which is not good, right? How to improve that habit, that self criticism or self negative talk which you used to do? How to improve that, how to change it, and accepting yourself. First you start accepting yourself. हाँ? पहले आप अपने आप को एक्सेप्ट करना सीखो. Accept yourself as you are. You know your highs and lows. Nobody knows, right? But you know your highs and lows. You know your good and bad, both side. You know, I would like that you listen it again, that you, yes, you, I'm talking about you only. You know your highs and lows, right? And you only know your good and bads. You know your habit. You know what is, what you are, na? A person behind the curtain. What you are, you know very well, right? So accept yourself. First step is accepting, that accept as you are. Then no need to compare other person with yourself. Why? Because he or she has different personality and you have different personality. He or she has a different good and goals. You have different goods and goals, right? They have different talent, you have different talent. Don't compare, and don't give value to other talks. I'm not saying that don't respect them or devalue them. No, no. But I am saying that if someone is passing some judgment on you, maybe it's about how you look, or maybe it's about how you wear clothes, or maybe it's about your some talent or some activity or some act or how you talk, you know don't give value to that talk, because you know yourself, you know what is going inside and outside in you, right? Sometime you need to say yourself that I know you're doing good, you're doing great, and you're keeping all thing together, you're trying to keeping your all thing together, and you're doing brilliant. So don't devalue yourself. try to say these things to yourself, and you will feel better. Whenever you're trying to, whenever you do start self criticism talk, negative talk about yourself, do these things. And see, as I had already told this thing, that you know you're good and bad, you know your habits, you know yourself, what is the act and activity you're doing good, and what is bad activity you're doing alone time, right? So if something is there that you think that it is not good for yourself, something is not good for your future, not good for yourself, not good for your health, maybe it's related to drinking alcohol, or maybe something, an activity which is not good for you, not for good, not good for your health also, you know try to avoid that act and activity. If you can improve it, very well. If you can reduce it, that is also okay, right? And you can, if you can stop, then it is tremendous, right? A habit, if you can change, then change it. If you cannot change, then reduce that habit. If you cannot reduce, then try to accept it as you are. No, no, I'm not encouraging you to drink alcohol. Please don't don't go on that lane, huh? Don't say, oh, she is encouraging ourselves. No, no, I'm not encouraging you to drink alcohol or do bad activities. I'm just saying to you all that if there is something, some act and activity which you can change, try to change it. If you cannot change it, then try to reduce it. And if it is not, like, you cannot reduce it either, nah, then try to accept as it is. But don't negatively talk about yourself, that you're doing this, that. And usually used to happen this thing, that when you're criticizing yourself and you're doing negative talk, it harm your mental health, very badly, your self-esteem, yeah. And you yourself, looking down on yours. Why? You have achievement. See, if you are a student, you have achievement in the schools. If you are doing work, then you have achievement, like you got that job, that is also achievement, na? And if you're doing as a housewife work, then also you have achievement, that you are managing a house very well, very nicely. Hmm? So avoid the self negative talk, huh?